So, I wanted to share a quick tip that is one of my favorite features of Gmail that a lot of people don't know about, and that's the ability to save email templates. So, for example, if I've got certain emails that I end up sending over and over again, I can create those and save those and have those ready to go at any time. So, if I create my email and I go ahead and give it the topic that I want to call it, and this is how it's going to be saved as my template. So, give it a subject, write the email, go ahead and delete out your automatic signature because that will add to it every time anyway. And so just have the body. So, for example, this might be a general email that I would send to my students. So, through the semester, if I get new students, I could just send this out. And what I do is right here, right next to the trash can, are three dots. So, if I click on those three dots, I have a section called templates. And so I can scroll over here and say, I want to save this template as a draft. So I'm going to save as a new template. So I've kind of had to drag through there. It's going to call it by this title. Now I could change it here, but whatever I call it is what the subject is always going to be. So I keep it general. I can click save. And now I have that saved. And I'll show you if I go back to templates. Now I have this general class information. And I'm going to save a couple others just so you can see this again. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to open up another one. So, for example, if I'm constantly getting asked, oh no, I forgot my username and my password, I could have, or any kind of tech tip, I can have this email ready. So I'm going to click on those little three dots, go up to templates. I'm going to save draft as template, and then I'm going to save it as a new template. I could overwrite if I needed to. And then I'm going to click save. And I'm going to delete this one and I'm going to do one more. So, for example, I've got some missing homework. I want to remind these parents. I don't want to have to rewrite this email every time. But again, you saw earlier, I could go in here as well and I could add in if I had a Google Doc that told them, reminded them of the policy, or if I wanted to link to a policy, I could do that as well. I'm going to click on those three dots, go to templates, save draft as template, and save a new template and hit save. Okay. So now I've got my templates. So how do I use this? So I'm going to compose a new email. So you see it automatically added my signature there. And let's say in this case, I could email this to, I'm going to email this to myself as a sample, but I can just go to these three dots, go to templates, and I can go right here to general classroom, and it's going to automatically add the subject and add my email. The other great thing is I can then go in here and say I can add in some personal information there if I want to. I look forward to teaching your child. I can go in here and add information that I want to personalize it. Again, it just adds whatever your description and information is in there. And then I can hit send, and that will send the message. The other nice thing, oh, it might remind me if I have a Google document, oh, this person can't see it. And so I can say, yes, I want them to be able to see that, and then it'll send it. Another great thing about this is that I can actually stack these. So, for example, if I had a student who forgot their Gmail account, their email account, and they had missing homework, I don't know that I would necessarily stack those, but I could also add the missing homework. So I could say, um, I might have wanted to stack those in a different order. But in other words, you can add multiple things. So you could have a password reminder and other information. So I hope that's something that will help you. If I needed to change these, I could go in there and I could update that draft. I could also delete the template. So if I said, oh, I want to go ahead and delete that one now, I'm not using that one, I could just delete that template and it would no longer be there. I hope this is something that will be helpful for you.